This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2006 Ford F-250 Crew Cab, 6.0 turbo diesel, four-wheel drive. It's a Harley-Davidson edition. Obviously, quite a bit of upgrades here. It's got 68,000 miles. They're actual miles. It's on a clear title. It was a theft recovery, purchased directly from an insurance company in Oklahoma City, and it's a beautiful truck. All I can really say negative about it is that it's got a ding right here on the hood, a ding right there on the hood, and a ding right there on the hood, and that's the end of the problems. Really nice truck. I do know that we are installing a new fuel sender because the gas gauge isn't working right. We had a check engine light, and that's what the scanner said. And then we looked up underneath it, and there's broken wire or something. I don't know what my guys told me, but anyway, it needs a new fuel sender, so it'll have a brand new fuel sender with it. But we got it back from detail before we got the part in. So I'm going to do the video while it's still spotless. Beautiful truck. I mean, the tires are just seriously high road. I mean, I don't know, 70 or 80% tread. I am looking real hard for a ding or a scratch on the passenger side. I don't see it. I see a little something right there. That might be wax right there. Aha! Here we go. Looks like something scraped it right here. Could use a little touch-up paint right here. And this is not through the clear coat, so that should buff out if you throw a color sand out. As you can see, there's no dent at all in that. It's like they got too close to a bush or something. There's a little bit right here. Looks like I got too close to a bush and that. But there's no dent at all in that. And honestly, if you touched up that one part right here and then really buff this, that's going to go away. Norman, Oklahoma. Got a brand new spare light package. Nice exhaust tip right there too. Let's see. Bed. That's another nice thing. It doesn't look like anyone's ever had a fifth wheel hitch in here. And it doesn't look like it's been used for any construction or anything. 68,000 miles for a bed to look like that means either they stole the bed liner out of it, which is possible, or they didn't use it very often. Most 68,000 mile trucks have a lot more scratches going on than that. Aha. I see. I don't know where that is. I just see it. Looks like there's a little dent right here. Way up high. I don't know if you can see that in the video or not. From the side you can't see it, but from behind. Yeah, something must have gotten on top of this because there's just a little bit of a bump down here below the bed rail cap. Right here. I'm nitpicking, but it's my job to point out everything that's wrong so that when you get it, you're happy. By the way, it's a long bed, if you didn't know. I will get that question. It's kind of obvious it's a long bed, but I will get that question, and makes me crazy. Alright, I'm going to fire this thing up and open up the hood. There you go. Fuel, so better hurry. Alright. Got your Ford stamp there, new battery, Ford stamp here, correct stickers here. I show this to you so that you know it hasn't been wrecked or anything. It's just not some scam going on. There's a stamp here. That's a Ford stamp. There's the Ford stamp there. And that's a new battery also. So you got two brand new batteries. like I said, these 3 dings on the hood are pretty, look like they would dent bust pretty easily. They're not deep at all. Probably a $100 dent buster and they would go away if you care. Let's look at the roof here. I'm actually thankful that there's no moonroof, because lately every moonroof I buy is broken. I have to fix it. It's about $600 for one, so I'm very thankful there is no moonroof here. Carpet, all this stuff works. There's your Harley. Your Harley back there. Let's make sure there's no surprises in here. There's not. Harley black headliner. Got the little Harley symbols in your door panel. That works. Let me run around to the other side and make sure all the switches on the passenger side doors work. We're trying to get as detailed as we can now. This is the passenger rear door. This is a view of the back seat from the passenger side. And there's the passenger window, door locks. Door locks all work. Alright, let's see. Seat, back, up, down, back, up, down. Little discoloration. That's not a tear in it. That just needs a little. You know what? I just take a Sharpie to that. Take a Sharpie to that. That would fix that. Really good shape. It's really pretty truck. Alright, can we get around the other side now? Kind of got to hurry now. We've started doing all the doors from now on. Has to move fast now. Driver window, passenger window, passenger rear window, driver rear window. That all works. Door locks. Alright, all the door locks work. Mirrors. Out, in, up, down. Let's go the other side. Out, in, up, down. Alright, mirrors work. Got the adjustable pedals. Let's see, down, up. Cool. That. We have all the Harley Davidson trim, looks good. Let's do the driver's seat. Forward, back, up, down, back, forward, everything works. Alright, let's do this. Tilt forward, tilt up. This is tilt back, tilt up. That all works perfect. Whoever owned this thing took really good care of it. This interior is really good shape. Usually this bolster of the driver's seat is just a mess. Even with 60,000 miles, they wear out fast. So, A, the guy wasn't a big guy, because the big guys tear him up. Sorry. And B, the guy took good care of it. He liked it enough to put a nice set of tires on it at some point relatively shortly before it was stolen. So, alright, let's see. What do we need to do here? Info. There's your miles. 68,476. Obviously turbos when see the gas gauge not working? That is the fuel sender that we're replacing. That's why we're getting the fuel low light. We discovered that also when we went to the gas station. Now it's coming back to we went to the gas station and it didn't need any gas. So there's radio. Let's make sure these work. That works. Let's see. Window. Yes. Let's see. Air is blowing ice cold. I can tell you that works fine. That's all there. Let's see. Let's go through a systems check. Okay, that, you see that message? That was the fuel sender. All right, there's tow haul on and off. Let's see. We also have cruise control. What else we got? We got four-wheel drive. Let me put it into neutral. Put it into 4 low. Now we're in 4 low. Put it into drive. Wow, that's definitely 4 low. Put it in reverse. That works fine. Put it in neutral. Put it in 2-wheel drive high. Drive. Boom. That's fine. Reverse. Perfect. Back to neutral. 2-wheel drive. One thing I need to check. No, there's no parking sensor. We're ready to go for a ride. So it doesn't have backup sensors, which is a good thing because they are annoying. Oh God. If I have to buy another parking sensor, I'm going to jump off a bridge. Parking sensors and tire sensors are ridiculous. Look at your tires. Are they low or not? Right? Just like we did for 100 years. Anyhow, this is a beautiful truck. It's on a clear title, so we don't have to get it inspected. So if you come to Tucson, all you're going to pay is taxes and dock fees. Dock fee is $250. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If your state tax rate is, for instance, 3%, you're going to pay a total of 5% tax and a $250 dock fee. If you want to drive it, if you want to pay by wire and ship, all you pay is the agreed upon price. No dock fee, no taxes. You deal with the tax man in your state if you have to. We have a recommended shipper in our ad. Right in the middle of our ad, it says there's a 401 area code. That's for Beacon Shipping Logistics. Ask for Fred. His prices are right in the middle, but he communicates well. When the truckers get flaky and they're not showing up, he'll let you know. He doesn't hide like 95% of the brokers. He's very good about that. And obviously when you have that much money out there, you don't want to be in the dark. So he's worth the money. He's a very good guy, and he'll keep you in the loop, not out of the loop. I'm going to turn this thing around. I'm going to go to 0, and then I'm going to jump on it. You can watch the turbo, and the whole bit. All right. Sure is a quiet truck. All right. Let's see what 8,000 pounds going here. Here's the turbo. Okay, let's try not to get a ticket here on a 25-mile-an-hour street. But yeah, this thing runs great, even on these Bolivian roads we have here in Tucson. Very, very, very nice ride for a full big truck like this. Really nice ride. Our roads are, we pay 9.1% tax here in Tucson. Look at their roads. This is like Bolivia. This is proof that increasing taxes don't work. Alright, so anyhow, please make sure that you get a deposit in. Without a deposit, we don't have a deal. And that is all. Thank you very much. Have a great week and a safe weekend.